Okay, so let me break right into my first form, which is going to be, we do the Taikyoku series. Taikyoku means first course. We have, from white to black, I believe there's 31 katas, which is a lot. But in traditional, in real Okinawan Goju, there's 8. But as time went on, and each Miyagi, Yamaguchi, Peter Urban, and my instructor, everybody adds a little bit into their style. And again, I'm 5th generation from the originator of Goju-Ryu. So we have in Chinese American Goju, we got 31 katas from white to black. I'm probably going to do maybe 10 today. But the first one is Taikyoku, which means first course. We have 8 different ones. And right now I'm just going to do for you the beginning one, which is, I'll just start from the Yoi position. This is going to be Taikyoku Chudan. Taikyoku Chudan. First move, block. And, you know, let me bring out a few of my students, let them do it. I'm going to make corrections, because it's really nice to be able to talk as I do it. Let me do a couple moves so you can see. Block. The first move, the next move is the punch. Watch my step. I step into my Zankuchidachi. My stance is rooted into the ground, and then I punch. I do not do this. Block. And my foot hits the ground and punch at the same time. You do not do this. Don't do that. You step, get into your stance, grip the stance, and then you punch. So I step, then I punch. My next move is the block on the other side. I'm in my stance, I block. Basic idea. So let me introduce Christine Thomas. She's a green tip. Been with me through a year. And she'll be helping out. Next will be Steven Zaroulas. He's been with me for a few years. And Nicholas Byron. So we'll get here, we'll do a quick courtesy. And we bow. Ready? Wait, do it good. And we bow. So we will all do Taikyoku Chudan together, and I'll make the corrections as we do. So we'll get into a Yoi position. Ready, and block. Shoulder straight. A lot of times, that was a perfect example, and I'll make this quick so they're not into the Zankuchis a lot, is when they block with this hand, this shoulder comes out. They don't pull it back. And a lot has to do with the hips, is to get this shoulder straight. If I'm at this view, I cannot see their elbow. This elbow is back. The elbows are back. When you're in this stance, you're making a fist. Don't have this thumb popping out. A lot of times people are thinking about this block, this block, this block, because they're blocking with the left and they forget about this hand. And, you know, again, if you do your forms all the time, your body's going to lock right into that position. Ready, and punch. The punch is right to the solar plex. First 2 knuckles. And we block. This is your basic form. And we punch. That's all right. Don't worry about steps. And toward me. Block. Punch. Height. Key height. Yeah. And block. This is your basic I formation. Each style has their own basics. And punch. Good. Nice step. And then you did your technique. Very nice. Ready. Block. Punch. Block. Punch. Chin up, chin up. Height. Yeah. Block. Punch. Block. Punch. End. Together. And push. Nice job. One thing when doing a lot of different forms is that both hands move the same. So you hear, when you block, to make it look crisp, this hand snaps in and this hand snaps, and it's block. And then when you do your punch, this hand snaps in and this hand punches. So whatever forms you run or that you do, make sure that if you grab the rope, if you had a rope and you had a big tree here, and you had your belt going around the tree, if you pull this real fast, this hand's going to shoot out. And if you pull this in, this hand shoots out. So whatever form it is that you do, You know, make sure that if you're punching with one hand, you're pulling into the other.